Welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification button, as well as please go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms to be up to date with the channel. Hello, welcome back to another crazy video with the Rugby channel. Today we're going to be looking at something really weird, but yeah, it's impossible to happen, but it would be quite cool. Okay, so let's fast forward to the Rugby World Cup group stage, and as you can see, here's our groups. You probably already know this because you would only be watching this video if you like rugby. So today we're going to be introducing a little phase, what I'd like to call, is called the wild card. Now the wild card is basically a way that I thought would be interesting, considering World Rugby wants to introduce like global competition throughout the rugby world, so like tier 3 nations, so they want to try and promote rugby so that they perform good. So the wild card here I've created myself. It's a bit of a wild idea, it would never happen, but it would make things interesting. So as you can see here, the rule is it can be any team that finished bottom in their group, or a team that is from the repechage matches that have scored the most points difference. So basically, so let's say the group's finished here. So realistically, these are the teams that are going to finish bottom of their group, all due respectively, obviously. And then we also have the repechage matches then, which could be any of these 4 teams, which is Kenya, Hong Kong, Germany and Cook Islands. So this is basically to give the lower tier nations a second chance in redeeming themselves, and basically trying to promote the game throughout the smaller nations as well, and giving them an opportunity to qualify for the next Rugby World Cup, and overall promote more game time as well for these players, because obviously they'll play their group games and then that would probably be it for them. As I said, it's just all due to respect, like the groups that they're in is very unlikely that they're actually going to get out of it. So let's say that this does actually happen. It would then come down to the points difference. So as you can see here, the repechage match is Kenya, so they have against them, well, they have 474, and against, which is 420. Hong Kong have 4, which is 365, and against 117. Germany have 449 against 446, so they're going to be in the minus, so it's going to be impossible for them to have another chance. And the Cook Islands have 12, 4 and 90 against, so they're going to be minus, so it's going to be basically impossible for them to have another chance in this wildcard match. So then it would also go by then what the 4 bottom place groups, their teams, what they get as in points difference. So for example, if Russia and Namibia had higher points than say Hong Kong, then none of the repechage teams will be playing in the wildcard match, because obviously there would be 2 teams that have higher points than the repechage teams, and then they'd be playing in the wildcard and vice versa. So for example, if we go ahead and add the totals up of the repechage teams, we can see Kenya has a total of 54, because we basically do the 4 points and against, so that's 54 for Kenya, 248 for Hong Kong. So it's, so as you can see, it's basically Hong Kong going through, because Germany have minus 297 and the Cook Islands have minus 78. So it would be Hong Kong then going through and then playing whoever has the most points scored in the bottom place ones. But then that would obviously go by if, like, say if Hong Kong have beaten all the other nations by points difference, you then go to the next points difference country, if that makes sense. So then you'd have Hong Kong versus either Russia, Namibia, USA or Uruguay, and then that would be played the game before third place playoff. So basically, say if you're going to watch third place playoff in the Rugby World Cup, you'd have this game on the same day. So like you can have say like an hour before or whatever being played, and then that would just make people go as well, because like you'd be going to see the third place playoff game and you'd also get to see this. So like Hong Kong would have a massive supporters if you wanted Hong Kong to go through and be qualified for the next World Cup, or you'd have the other nation as well. And overall I think that would help grow rugby as a sport throughout World Rugby. What they want to do, they want to get the lower nations growing in popularity and getting rugby really in their country, and I think that would be a good way of doing it. It would make it very interesting, but on the other hand it would be very unfair on other groups. So for example, say if you finished not bottom but you finished second to bottom, then you'd have nothing to play for. So it all really varies. I mean, like, it would obviously need a few like adjustments and stuff, but it would be quite cool to see. So basically there's going to be an icon popping up here now, guys, which will look like this, and it will, if you click on it, you'll be able to vote on who you think Hong Kong would play, and what you, well, then let me know in the comments what you think the outcome would be. So what game would you want to see? Would you want to see Hong Kong versus Russia, Namibia, USA, or Uruguay? So if you click on that, you can vote, and be an interesting topic to select. So let me guys know in the voting system. And yeah, I think without further ado, that is going to be the end of today's video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you leave a like to show your support, and comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know as well, do you reckon this scheme would be quite a cool way of doing it, or do you strongly disagree? I mean, it's only a bit of a fun video again that we do loads of stuff like this, as you know. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Like the video, show your support, subscribe if you haven't already. We upload rugby videos every single week, guaranteed, and there's loads more fun videos just like this, as well as serious topics and debates, and yeah, it's just a load of rugby content. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click the notification button to be notified when we upload. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I have been Andrew. I will see you in another upload. Peace out, guys.